Okay, hi people, how are you?
Here we go again with this angle.
This angle. Well, I mean, okay.
Choose or lose. Episode 718.
Yes. So,
the girls find out that Arya is working for AD. They are not too pleased with her.
They're not happy.
So, rightfully so.
See, I beg to differ. I feel like Toby joined the A team, Spencer joined the A team.
I know this.
Okay, and no, I'm just saying. Emily has done stuff that she doesn't really. I mean, like let's be real here. They've all done things.
Yeah.
Every single one of them has done things.
This entire situation that is going on right now, of course, we wouldn't have a show, but could have been avoided had they simply pleaded self-defense against an asshole. Where are you going?
You sit right here so I can actually, like, put my hand down. Do you know what I'm saying? Or, like, at least prop my hand up.
Anyway.
Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch.
Yeah, I've got a charger up my ass now.
Okay. Well, there we go. Okay, just sit back a little bit. Good. Good. There we go.
Hey. Yeah,
hey,
now we have double chin fucking angles. Yeah.
Okay. So, anyway, yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like everybody's being a little salty towards Arya, but Arya, not that Arya had good reason, let's be real here, that was a dumb reason. Oh, I wrote a police fucking report that I never filed, which we knew Ezra was not gonna be like, oh my god, you fucking bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, you almost ruin your marriage. Like, you almost ruin your engagement in the process of hiding this from him to save your marriage. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Just be honest with them to begin with. But anyway, that happened. So, what else happened? Mona is the one that finds out. And
Mona's recording a conversation snippet, and Spencer says to her that she wants concrete proof. Mona says,
yeah.
How did she come off with that? She was like,
careful what you ask for.
Or something, whatever she said. But then Hannah makes an offhand comment about Mona appearing different.
Did Mona seem different to you?
And then at the end we see that she tosses on a pair of glasses. No makeup. Like, I don't know. Somebody...
So is it going to be her now that has the twin?
Well, who knows? Because somebody messaged me during the course of the episode and was asking about that, meaning, you know, she really died and it was her twin in the dollhouse the whole time. Whatever the case may be. Quite frankly, that would probably shock me. Therefore, I'm not going to believe it. But...
Yeah, but, like, I'm sorry. I twin or no twin, I want something different. Like, we've already had a Mona reveal.
Yeah, well,
I don't
obviously
want
it's not
another one.
And I understand that. And obviously it's, you know, like, they're not going to show shit like that and then be like, oh, well, now you find out who AD is, but guess what? We told you 2 episodes ago. Like, they're not going to do that.
I don't think so, yeah.
In any case, I mean, like, they really couldn't come up with anything else. It's not going to be Mona, obviously. So, everybody out there, don't worry about it. She's just trying to figure shit out.
I think that, I'm not going to talk about it because it happened at the end. But anyway, so...
Okay.
What else happened? Mama Marin finds out. Caleb tells Mama Marin that, they actually, that about Hannah actually is the one that killed Dunhill. I don't really know how to say his name because he's that irrelevant. But anyway.
Oh,
yeah,
he's pretty fucking relevant.
Tanner comes flying up in this bitch. Okay? And somebody said it on our Twitter.
On the case and yada yada yada.
Somebody said it on our Twitter. Tanner comes flying up in this bitch and they're so worried about Dunhill. Nobody's trying to solve Cece's murder.
Like, that's just, all of a sudden, next week we find out who killed her. But that was tossed into the back burner a while ago. It was all
about Dunhill, yeah.
You know, like, suddenly, isn't this the reason that AD is doing all this shit? Like, it just, in any case, I will be positive and say that this was the best episode by far of season 7B.
Yeah.
I
mean, rightfully so. There's only 2 episodes left of the whole goddamn fucking show. They should all be good.
They should have all started from 7-Eleven like this instead of the filler episodes. Hannah and Caleb get married. We don't have to really, discuss what we already saw. Everyone had sex, including fucking Spencer and Toby. Or was it Spencer? Whatever the case.
I really don't think so. And then somebody said on our Twitter,
went far enough to fucking put a fucking bullet hole skull.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Somebody said on our Twitter, unless she had a master in fucking, whatever, makeup, but, I mean, let's be real here. We've had fucking people throw masks on and they couldn't fucking recognize if that was really them or not. You know what I mean? Fucking, Mona thinking that fucking Cece was fucking Allison, and then this person's wearing a mask and I thought it was that person, and, but they really looked like it, and, so anything goes on this show. I really think that wasn't Spencer. I really do. I really feel like that wasn't Spencer.
I kind of miss the old man mask that was present at the beginning of the season.
Which was stupid. What was the reason for it? Because
I don't know, but I miss it because that was actually funny. In a bizarre type of way.
Funny,
funny,
haha. Funny, Arya's phone, fucking blasting off in outer space.
Don't get me started. Arya gets that fucking phone call from AD after she says she's going to turn herself in. He says it's already been done, it's over with, you could walk off into the sunset and be free.
Not really, because there's a dead body in your trunk.
But all of a sudden her fucking phone spontaneously combusts. What?
Stupid.
Since when the fuck is Pinhead in charge of this fucking, shindig that's going on? All of a sudden the devil is involved and he's getting, it just doesn't make, whatever. Anyway. Then Arya gets on her phone. She gets on her phone and proceeds to call Spencer. Well, last that I checked, she's the only one who was returned her belongings.
Okay, but let's talk about the fact that those police boxes were sitting there the whole entire day, and that's when she finally decides to take her phone out.
And
that would be the first thing I did.
Yeah, well, yeah. But that and the fact that it doesn't need to be charged with those of us with iPhones, let's be realistic. Give me a break.
Bullshit.
But in any case, I mean, she picks up the phone to call Spencer. Pretty sure they still have custody of her cell phone as evidence. But, I don't know. Common sense doesn't really go well with this show, because then she's pulled over for the fucking whatever reason, she hears noises in the trunk, she pulls over.
In the middle of the woods.
In the middle of the woods, and suddenly
where
a cop
was she
is behind her.
driving?
And suddenly a cop is behind her. But there's fucking Dungarino's body in the fucking trunk of her car. Here comes a cop. Whoop whoop. Okay.
Why is it coming up as an iMessage, but the button is green? That's annoying. Look at the send button is green. It's fucking annoying. All right.
She was looking at things.
So, Caleb decides to do some investigating
and texts Ezra to meet him.
Yeah, text Ezra. Why? Stop. I don't know why, okay? I just really don't trust Ezra right now. I mean, I'm sure he's not going to be bad, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't trust anybody right now.
He still is...
Oh, that hot.
He's still like tuna fish. He's pretty fishy.
Yeah, he's a little fishy. But, they go and they're like, oh, it's Mona's apartment.
There you go again with that Fran Drescher accent.
Oh, my God.
This is constant. She sounds like fucking Janice on Friends.
Chandler. Oh my God. But that's that's exactly what happened, because they were like, it's Mona's apartment. Look at the thing.
Let's see the infrared fucking beams of light focused on Mona, and then we see Mona looking at the layout, and obviously she took it, and yada, yada, yada.
Yay, there were sex scenes between everybody, and everybody was fucking having sex, and great, wonderful, no one cares. I don't care about the relationships at this point. I really don't. I don't.
I know.
I just don't. There's only 2 episodes left, so maybe if we can hop on that. So next week they're making Mona look real suspicious. They're like, she's like, somebody's always taking the game from me. No. So are we meant to believe that she is, really A and fucking she's the one that's, what do you call it? She's pissed off because somebody took the game from her. We find out who killed Cece, which she kind of forgot.
Around and she's like, am I supposed to be afraid of you? So obviously it's not somebody that she considers a threat. Wonder who it might be.
I kind of honestly forgot about Cece's murder being unsolved. Like, that's how little I care about that. But, I mean, I guess we're supposed to find out, we find out about Toby's past.
Oh,
we find out about Toby's past.
Throwback.
But, yeah. So these girls are pretty much screwed right now.
Can you please stop yawning in the middle of the video?
I'm sorry. I'm so tired, guys. They're supposed to, about, like, the whole dunghill murder thing, okay? How, pray tell, are they going to get away with this? We shall see. Because this, let's be real, this show's not going to end with them all being in fucking jail. But I'm interested in it. You know what, actually? Sorry that I just put that out into the universe, guys, because it's probably going to end like that now. But, as far as everything else is concerned, like, I just want to know, like, how are they supposed to get away with this? Because in all reality, okay, in a world that is normal, okay, you killed him. Oh, whether by fucking voluntary or involuntary, had you turned yourself into the police that night, guess what? It would have been considered self-defense.
Considering that he was after you and everything that was against him.
Exactly.
Like, come on.
Now that you've let forever go by, you've literally let months and months go by.
Or possibly 3 days.
No, because she's pregnant.
I know, I'm being facetious, okay? Like,
but
with the timeline of this show.
You've let, like, months and months go by and never said anything. So now that makes you look very guilty. That it was a premeditated murder. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, as far as that's concerned, I don't know how these girls are going to get away with it. I'm actually kind of sick and tired of watching people not come to justice in this show. Like, people that have killed people or that have done things to people, they get away so fucking easy in this show. And it's just like, dude, like, could we be realistic for, like, 1 second of the day? But that's besides the point. I guess next week they're going to tell the truth and they're going to tell the cops everything.
We saw on the promo for next week's... what the hell?
That fucking hurt.
The promo for next week's episode, the video with Allison in the yellow shirt is back. What exactly do we need to go back that far for? Are they going to try to answer something from that night?
I am expecting next week's episode to have answers. And... okay, yes, we find out who killed Cece. Okay, but Cece had just died, okay? I'm talking about answers back to seasons ago. I'm over the stupid questions. I'm over the stupid questions, like, fucking,
at this
like,
point
dumb
of the game,
shit.
it's like, okay, whatever it is, let's just do this. Like, but as long as it makes sense. And furthermore... if you're watching this, Marlene, which of course you're not, but you already filmed the episode, so what fucking difference does it make? But I better see Ren Kingston before the end of this show. Just putting that out
I
there.
really think that was Spencer's twin.
Okay, be that as it may. Whatever the case may be. We won't find that out until the last 5 minutes of the fucking finale, or possibly in Marlene's interview after the episode.
Anyway.
Put it on the table, MJ.
It's over. 2 weeks, that's it. So
2 more.
Put it on the table.
2 more weeks, that's it.
That's so...
MJ.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's it for now, guys. Everybody
right.
have a good one. See you next Tuesday. Bye.